New is in the building. Now,
There you go. There you go. Yes, yes. We got it, Wanda. This man had 5,000 and something not subscribers, followers. Now, look at this.
I bet.
Yep. And if he's not in that, they feel uncomfortable. No, it ain't no I feel uncomfortable. Let's get into it. So, Trick, no. Hello, 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 guys. I am back. I am back as promised. Now, please remember, all things is allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any of the clips that I will be playing in my video. So here's my copyright disclaimer. And guys, let's get this shit going. Hey y'all. Y'all see I'm back in my room now. I just go from place to place to place where I'm comfortable at the time and do these lives for y'all. So anywho, guys, we're gonna get into this thing. Now, Karlissa, we left off with her because she had been popping it. So I'm going to play for y'all what she was popping it about. She's not the only one that's been popping it. Everybody been popping it as per usual. Blueface, after his date with Hood Trophy, Bino baby mama, he's on live right now. We're going to get into that as well. But this is a hot topic segment. So we will be talking Chrisean Rock and how she fucked her back up really, really bad, guys. And this was so sad. That's all I'm going to say about that. We will be talking about Jaden Alexis' response to Blueface calling Nevaeh Jaden, what we had just spoke on in my last live. And if you did not see that last live, make sure you run over and watch this live and make sure you push the thumbs up. Support your girl, okay? Brandy, look at this. This is so sad. We're going to talk about that a little bit. We're going to talk about Little Dirk's baby mama, India, because she is popping it real bad. She got a new man, and she ain't for the shits what people is trying to say to her. Tokyo Tony, Black China Mama, she's popping it as well. Akbar V, I told y'all she was popping it, so we got to talk about her as well. But right now, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this live because I got one little thing I need to do. So let me let y'all get entertained with Karlissa real quick, okay? And y'all know Karlissa always saying some crazy shit. Hey y'all, hey boo. I see all my people coming on in the live. Go ahead and hit that like button and share the live. Now let's go ahead and kick this thing off with Karlissa.
Lady T said Jonathan Bent said he been cracked that first. Thank you. I know we got a couple shady motherfuckers in here too. I'm they nanny. I know what the fuck happened. How you gonna tell me a story that I was living with? I know him better than y'all know him. Stop trying to start talking like you know something you don't know. Let's ask Bravo. Let's ask Sadie. Let's ask Gigi. I'm not fixing to get on here arguing with y'all. I'm gonna act like I don't even see y'all. And then when it come out later, I don't want to hear you talk about, well, you know, I didn't know. I didn't really know. I just thought. No, you didn't thought. I know. I know what my son told me. I know what he told me when I checked him about it. You didn't hear the story right on Twitch. Go listen again. He already knew them. Why? Well, just think about it. Let's just think about it. And this is no offense to Bravo. Do Sadie look like the bitch that's finna go talk to Bravo or go talk to Blue? Now, she's a stripper in a motherfucking club, supposedly, allegedly, selling all kinds of fruit cocktails. You think she gonna go to Bravo or to Blue? Shut the fuck up. Make some sense. Just put your pussy cap on and act like you's a prostitute right now. And do it make sense to be, she definitely 36, 24, 36. All Jezebite, handmade. Come on now. Do it make sense for you with all of that surgery that you done got done and spent money on to go to the fuck me nigga that look like the bottom of somebody's shoe? Or you gonna go with the half decent looking ass rapper with the bag? Or you gonna go to the fuck boy? Come on now, I need y'all to do better. I can't be sitting up talking to a bunch of dumb hoes all goddamn day. That shit is so fucking annoying. Hell, Dre wouldn't even let Blue introduce him to nobody. Dre would not take a hand-me-down from Blue. No, thank you. Pass it on to the next person. I get my own trash. Okay? No, ma'am. They all know what it is.
Y'all know she always talking crazy.
I'm listening to what he's saying right now because I know what I told him, and I know how he probably feels about all of us. He probably thinks I was in on the lie. I had to know about it. I knew nothing about it. Nothing. It was kept from me for a reason. I don't know. I know things worse than that, and I don't know how that got past me. I know things that have pissed me off about Jaden worse than that. So I don't know how that one slipped through the cracks, but it did, and it is what it is. I'm not mad at either one of them. They're two young people. Neither one of them are 30 yet, and this is how people move when they get a little bit of money and they get a little bit of fame, and they haven't been prepared for this moment. I did a poor job preparing them. I did a very poor job of preparing them of how to remain yourself no matter how much money you have. Even though I taught them when you broke, you still act like you rich, and you will be rich. I should have told them when you get rich, still act like you broke. Keep the spirit of a broke man, because the Bible says that it's easier for a man that's broke to get into heaven than a rich one. So we know, we real people know what's going on here. I don't fault them. They're young people. I've been there. I've done that. I know what it is. I've never personally done anything that I take any ounce of responsibility for. So if me and you get into it and I have some responsibility, whether I caused it, whether it was, I hit first, whatever the case may be, I'm not fixing to sit there and do no vindictive, malicious shit, okay? That's just not in my nature and in my spirit. And there have been at least 3 or 4 niggas that probably would still be just now getting out of prison or hell if I didn't have the spirit that I have of knowing that nobody is perfect, and I'm not a perfect person either. And I could have been right there where I'm trying to put people. I could have been right there with them for the actions that God gave me mercy on. So I'm not fixing to sit here and play like and this would not matter even if it was vice versa. If this was Jaden cheated on John with his friend, and then he found out, I would still have the same spirit. I would still be telling her the same thing I'm telling him. I would still be preaching the same message. Neither one of y'all would be here right now if it was up to God not giving y'all no mercy. So I'm not getting both of the stuff that they do is ratchet, and both of the stuff that they have done and got away with is ratchet. Well, John didn't get away. John had to do his time for it. But other people that put their hands on people or threw something at people, they didn't get no punishment. So everybody else is about due punishments too. So while they trying to hand them out, that's all I'm saying. Is you never know when your card is gonna come up for you trying to be a whole weirdo, knowing that you could be in trouble too. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to read some of y'all opinions. The doors of the church is open. I'm going to read some of y'all opinions. So when are you next seeing the grandkids? Why is you worrying about me seeing my grandkids? You wasn't about to be worried about their daddy going to jail and not seeing them. So why'd you worry about when I'ma see him? I thought you were going to go see everyone today. What happened? I am. When the traffic go down, Sierra. Can I let the traffic go down? I don't like driving in all that LA traffic. She was single and wasn't with Blue. Blue has always been single. He's never been with anyone. And he said that every single time. And y'all still try to make him be with somebody. I'm not saying Blue needs to go to jail. And I won't say he should. However, why is Kai obligated to protect him? Kai is hanging out with Ashley and Ashley's friend and Jaden. He ain't obligated to do nothing but what he doing. Fuck all Blue's bitches and act like he the man. And any dumb bitch that falls for that dumb trick, that's on her. That's all. Ain't nobody say he obligated to do nothing but what he doing. He doing what niggas in the industry do. That's what they all do. Okay, from the 50s to the 20s, that's what they all do. It doesn't matter what was said. What was did is the action that he did after. No, it's the actions before, Gina. It's the actions during, and it's the actions after. You're a young lady, okay? You don't gotta prove your pussy to nobody to get your lick back. You could have got your lick back by never talking to a nigga again. That's how you could have got your lick back, okay? And whoever, yet again, posted it, whoever videoed it, then that's the problem, okay? I haven't heard y'all get 1 ounce of anger towards the person who actually did the videoing. Are y'all okay? Because Blue was not present at the time of videoing. I haven't heard y'all say one thing about the person who took the video with the dick in her mouth. Are y'all okay? I understand more and more that I understand more with John the way he is now. Like, this is sad. Yes, it's very sad that he has never once, ever met anyone that he could trust in his entire motherfucking life. You're right. I pray for these babies. It's a shame, a foul friend, cause all this between two families. Sadie, ain't nobody blamed her yet, girl. They ain't blamed her for nothing, okay? They ain't blamed her for nothing. Now, meanwhile, she probably the only one who would have access to the phone. That's all I'm going to say about that. Are you and Jaden fighting? Me and Jaden will never, ever be fighting about anything on this internet ever again in life. We went down that road. It's a dark road. It don't got nothing to do with us, and we would never fight over nothing that's going on this internet. She gonna say what she gotta say. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna respect what she say, and she gonna respect what the fuck I say too. And that's just that. And you know why that is? Because we share children, and we are allowed under the Constitution to have our own opinion about every topic. No matter how each other feels about it, we are allowed to have our own opinion about every topic. I don't get mad when they get on this motherfucker and tell y'all I'm crazy, knowing I'm the sanest motherfucker in America and the most forgiving. And that I know everything and everybody in everybody's business. So why? Again, why? No, we don't argue over it. We don't argue over our opinions. We give each other the room and the respect of that's your opinion, this my opinion. We still have people together that we love, and that's that. So no, we will never ever be fighting over internet. We will never get on here and call each other bitches and hoes and disrespect each other again for y'all entertainment. No, not unless we agreed upon the transparency in the moment, in the time, and that would have to be agreed upon by both of us. Blue is adding extra commentary to the situation. Did I read that already? Jaden and BM. I mean, they making Blue pay, and they ain't even made Sadie pay yet. Like, she ain't got her ass whooped yet. She would have been the first payback before that payback. And we know she don't give a fuck about Bravo, so that wasn't no payback. Hell, she probably watched the video. They probably over there watching the video, getting off on the video. Like two perverts. He said Sadie was her friend with the girl he was messing with before Jaden. You talking about the girl that Jaden and Blue had the threesome with? Yeah, that girl. Mm-hmm. Now you thinking what I'm thinking. Then turned out to be that girl was there for the money. Remember, that was the girl that me and Callie got into it with Blue about. Remember, because we didn't agree. Jaden told us when we met Jiggy, it was on site. So we was all prepared that once she saw her, we might have to either break something up or tear something up. So our spirit was already in defense mode. And then one day she just walked in with the girl. She told us that it was up when we see her. That's why we don't never trust her when she say it's up no more, because then she'll turn around and want to fuck them. So I don't trust nobody's it's up when it's up no more since that day. And Callie shouldn't have either. And she done got her feelings hurt a few times thinking that's what it is, because when you tell your family members it's up when we see somebody, it's not as easy for your family members to adjust to that until we see, oh, okay, they cool, you good. It don't happen just like, oh, I'm just gonna bring the bitch home tonight and we gonna fuck her. It's been a lot going on that a lot of people, feel a certain type of way about, but I learned you will not pick and choose who I talk to. No, ma'am. And it definitely won't be nobody carrying one of my grandkids. You see what I'm saying? No, ma'am. I don't get that deep into it. I don't let nobody pick no more of my enemies or my friends based on that. Now I do check people if they say something. If now Nevaeh and Jaden want to call each other, you're a bitch, you're a whore, fuck you, no, fuck you. They can do that all day. I don't care about them doing that all day. But the first time that somebody put a threat on Jaden or act like they finna put some voodoo on her, yeah, I'm gonna go to Christ and I might fuck you up when I see you. I might, because you put in a threat on her that I'm not comfortable with. So when I told Nevaeh how I felt about the threat, she said what she said, and that we ain't heard her say that no more. You can't come into somebody's family and then threaten the people in the family if you gonna be a part of the family. That's where people draw the line in the sand. Like, if y'all want to argue back and forth all day till y'all motherfucking eyelashes and wig caps go back, argue by all means. I'm gonna sit here and laugh all day. But when y'all start going too far past like what we willing to tolerate, ain't nobody finna tolerate that. And Blue ain't finna do it either. He ain't finna do it either. He will help Jaden. Turn a bitch all the way out before he allows that. So y'all could think he on here kikiing and letting people do what they want to do. Let one of them try to do what they did to me. They know better than to do it, because he done already whispered and said, not that one. She don't even know how to fight like that. She ain't even been in those situations like that. We not finna do that. Not to mention Javon is
Okay, guys, let me put it on pause for me. What do y'all think about this so far? Let me know. I feel like she always defending Blue, which that's her son. I get it. I got 3 sons. But at the same time, she was definitely throwing a lot of shade at Jaden. She was definitely throwing a lot of shade at Jaden Alexis, but then she was trying to pussy pop and backpedal at the same time too. So I'm like, you say you're not picking a side, but it's giving you're picking a side. And she still haven't had them kids again. And y'all know that Karlissa was getting them kids all the time. The kids are with Callie. And we know that was not happening before. So there is some animosity, shit like that going on behind the scenes. Even though she's trying to say that her and Jaden will always be cool and they'll never let it happen again. But I'm not buying it. I call cap. I really do. But let's continue.
99.9 Jaden and 1% John, okay? He already knows Javon's not playing about his mother, and nor should he be. So...
Yes, Karlissa be contradicting herself. Yep.
Not that I would hope that Jaden wouldn't try to turn Javon against his father and mess up a father-son relationship, but that's just something that boy moms, we just know we know. They not fixing to ever sit up here and let their daddy be weird to their mama. He do say crazy stuff with Nevaeh about his own kids. No, he didn't. What did he say about his own kids? What? Tell us. You see, this is the type of people.
The person that just spoke said that he pretty much picking a side with his own kids, and to me, he is. He haven't seen them kids since all of this came out. The kids ain't got nothing to do with it. And the kids is over there with her sister, with Blueface sister. Why won't he go over there to his sister's place to visit the kids if he don't want to run into Jaden Alexis? Jaden Alexis is all the way in Vegas. So he's not going to run into her. So he can go ahead and try to visit the kids over there with Callie. Why is he not doing it? That's something to think about. But Karlissa didn't speak on that, though.
Exit you from the chat permanently. And I already said I wasn't gonna exit no paying customers, but what we not finna do is get in here. If that man say his priority is to the family he's with, that's by law, by the law in heaven. That's how it is. If you are not the woman of the house, you are not the priority. That's the way it goes. When you get a husband, your husband or your spouse, whoever.
That's true. I'm not saying that what she's saying is not true right now. The woman of the house, the wife, and all that's gonna always be priority. But Nevaeh is not Blueface's wife, and she don't live with him, so she ain't no woman of the house. So, okay, Karlissa.
You live with your significant other, if you got kids with him, just know, even my kids, when his father got a woman, I understood. This house is not his priority. His house is priority. That's how it goes when y'all separate. That's part of separation. So if he has 6 kids over there and he live over there, that's where his priority goes first.
You say Blue and his sister don't get along. That's fine and dandy. But again, what does that have to do with the children? You know, I don't think that his sister would tell him, oh, no, you can't see your kids. I don't believe that. And they may not kick it or whatever, but when it came to that birthday party, all of them was there taking pictures together and everything. So I do believe that if he wanted to go over there and see his kids, he could. He's choosing not to.
That's our choice as women to be in that situation. That's why you ain't supposed to have no children out of wedlock. So don't get on here talking about he disrespected. Why didn't you just say what he said? Say what he said to disrespect his kids instead of sitting on here doing like the rest of the people. So I hate to be the one to update you, but any man that you with, when you leave him and he goes have more kids or he's in a house with another woman, that house is the priority house. So if you don't want a motherfucker to be before your kids, just know before you exit the situation, that's how it goes. Just like if Jaden gets a new man and she's with him and they're together, that's her priority. She's not finna stop and do what Blue say. She ain't finna stop and do what he say when she get a man. Why would she do that? She's not getting ready to stop and make him a priority of nothing once she gets a man. Use your common sense. Stop making up lies in here. You a grown-ass woman, so you think your respect and your loyalty should be to a baby mama with her kids or to you and your kids. Come on now, that's biblical. A man leaves that family, he gets a new family. That's the way it goes. Y'all didn't know that? But you see, this is what I'm talking about these people that'll get in here and be like, he disrespect his kids while he with Jaden. No. He's assuming the position of a new relationship that is in his house. that he is testing right now to see if they deserve to even be there. It's a possibility next week he might wake up and say, nope, this ain't the person. She don't deserve to be here. She don't have my best interest, my kids' best interest. He may wake up and find that out. But the only way a man knows that is he has to test you. You got to be tested. Just like God gonna test you, the man gonna test you too. He gonna tell you, I gotta go see my kids and go hang out with them and drop off some money today. And the minute you get up talking about fuck them kids and fuck that bitch and fuck this and fuck that, then you won't be a priority either. But if you are of understanding, like, oh, I know where he at, I know what he's doing, and you not married to him and he's still over there and he's fucking both of y'all, that's your choice. Women, you have choices. You could get with a man who don't have no kids and no obligations nowhere else. But when you do get a man, you are going to be his first priority. That's the whole purpose of you being in his house. So don't get on. If you didn't know, now you know. And I didn't have no problem with him making him and Yolanda and their kids first priority because I didn't want him in my house being first priority. Or else I would have never moved my feet to lose my seat. Calm down and actually listen to what you're saying because we're not saying what you're saying. We are saying, no, that's not what you said. You said, my son, don't go over here doing that manipulation shit, bitch. I got a degree in manipulation.
All right.
What you said was my son was over there disrespecting his children, talking about them in front of Nevada. And you thought that I didn't know what you was talking about. That be true if it wasn't live stream every day for his kids to see. His kids is not on his live stream every day, and they do not see none of that. And if I ask Javon right now, do he know about any other kids, he gonna tell you no. He don't know nothing about none of that bullshit. He knows when his father comes around, he's a father to him. He loves him, and he cherishes him. And whether he's there every day or not every day, he understands that they don't live together anymore. They live in two separate households, which means that if your daddy live over there, you will no longer see your daddy every other day. That's why some women wait until their kids is grown before they choose to separate because they don't want to take that from their father. Now, I'm not saying you have to do that, but I'm just saying what some people do. And then you can't be mad at the people who choose not to do it. But you ain't finna think that you moved out of your man's house and another bitch appreciates the house, moves in, makes it a home, has children over there that you about to go over, you still about to be a priority. No, baby, you lost that right. Us, all of us, anybody who move on and think, yeah, I'm gonna go do me because fuck my kids. Yes, I did it too. I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty too. And would I do it again? Probably. Probably because I'm not a yes sir master type of bitch. But I do commend the ones who are able to do that for their children. I just was not one of them. I didn't know any better. I didn't know that you're going to end up sitting there with somebody that get on your nerves anyway, so you may as well sit here for your kids. And at least when your kids get like, you know what I mean, 13, 14, you could bounce. They hanging out with their friends. They not looking for their daddy and mama as much as they used to. They trying to get the fuck away from both of us. That's when you supposed to leave. When your kids get 13 and 14, they don't care if y'all break up or not. Some of them do, but most of them will get over it because they trying to get the fuck away from both parents. But if you decide to do it before then, just know you gave another bitch rights to have the baby daddy all to their kids, and that includes the step ones. That includes the kids that she brings, honey, because I never brought no kids in the house. If you didn't treat my kids like you treat your own kids, motherfucker, I'm leaving. I heard what he said, GS965. I heard what he said, and it hurts me. It hurts me to know that he do have to put other people before his own kids, but those people are in his house. So when people are in your house, you have to train them, love them, and respect them in your house the way you want your house to be ran. Otherwise, your house will fall apart. Blue said he was beating on Jaden. They was beating on each other.
Whoa.
And the fact that women don't get up, like I said, I put my hands on Mr. Saffold, and it might look like he beat on me because I got a Heimlich, a choke, and I was down, and I was out. And when I called the police and told them that I ain't do nothing, he just hit me. By the time the police got there, I realized that that wasn't the right thing to do, and I'm not about to be in here paying for all these bills by myself, up here lying. I done been there when they done got in full-blown scraps and she boo-bopping too, okay? Jaden gonna boo-bop too. She gonna take it there too. She gonna get it cracking too. She might look like she don't know what she doing, but sometimes she do. I done been there when Drake got it. I done been there when they set it off. I done been there when Jiggy. I done been there when they set it off on them. Motherfuckers in they sleep getting drilled on and just wake up trying to fight for their life. Don't even know it's a bitch on them. About phone numbers in the fucking phone. So please, you don't know who you talking to. I have been present. I know what the fuck's going on, okay? I know.
Okay.
I know everything that goes on over here, okay? I know how many ass whoopings this one took, that one. I know what's going on here. Women shouldn't hit men, but a man is always going to overpower a woman. And some men, if you hit them too hard, they're going to hit you back. And my husband is one of them. And I ain't hit him ever since because I learned that real quick. And Jaden don't do it no more neither. Okay? Some of us are
Let's
like,
get the likes up, guys.
And Callie had to learn the other day too. You don't put your hands on some men, especially the men that's got the PTSD or that's been out here squabbling in these streets. They reflexes and their reactions is different from a little mama's boy that been at home, you know, getting slapped by mama.
Hey guys, it's your girl.
Okay, guys. So y'all heard what Karlissa had to say. Which that was a bit much, guys. So I don't know if I want to say she's picking a side or she is straddling the fence. I don't know. What y'all think? Is she picking a side or straddling the fence? The one thing that I do know is she need to be for real. Karlissa needs to really think about what she's saying. She needs to think about what she's doing because she's trying to make it like her and Jaden is still cool and all of that. And maybe to her not being bothered is cool. And maybe she, felt like she just want to take a time out. You say she wrote her own Bible. Ooh wee. No, she didn't. You say straddling the fence. Okay, definitely straddling. Yeah. Yep, but guys, why y'all think she ain't seen the kids yet? I think she don't want to say it, but I think she is secretly mad at Jaden for sleeping with Bravo. And this live right here, if you really listen to what she's saying, you can tell that she is. Because she definitely was placing all the blame on Jaden. Yep. And she was saying that it don't make no sense you trying to get your lick back and all that or whatever. So she was saying it. She was putting it out there. And I don't agree with what Jaden did either, but somehow in her head, she felt like that was the right thing to do. And she act like it was a flex. The way she be on her lives popping it. Because they asked her, did she regret it? And she said no. How do you not regret sleeping with somebody that looked like that, first of all? Somebody that's scratching like that, big belly hanging everywhere. That is so unattractive. You know what? Hey, she says she don't regret it, and that's her business. That's all I can say. Is Bravo still Blue manager? And that been dead since he found out that when Blueface was in jail, he found out that Blue had slept with his baby mama Sadie. And allegedly that's why they did it, Bravo and Jaden, to have they get back. That's what they saying. But how do we know? They might have been sleeping together all along. Who knows? Yep. So we'll put that on pause for a moment. Let's go ahead and visit Jaden because she reacted to Blueface calling Nevaeh her name. And let's listen to what she said, guys. Hold on, let me pull it up. Which I thought this was crazy. Where is it at? Oh my God, y'all. I thought I put it in my little area where I put all my stuff I wanted to show y'all. But this is her in Vegas. And she was laughing, saying that she pretty much lived rent-free in Blueface's head. She thought it was real funny, guys. Hopefully I'll come back across it before we get up off of this live. Okay, so while I'm looking, guys, I'll just go ahead and talk about Chrisean Rock. Let's talk about Chrisean Rock for a moment. Let's get into what she had to say.
As you going up and doing your big win and looking healthy, standing out, and just beautiful, right? You don't realize it till that's gone. You feel me? But to get it back, you're better than what like where you started. So your redemption story is gonna be way more impactful than you already been that guy. You was already that guy, but to lose it all and get it right back, that's a big movement. And I just pray for your strength. As you going up and
okay, she was talking about that boxer, but I think she was pretty much referring to herself as well. Let's go ahead and listen to Chrisean Rock tell her fans to pretty much get over it, the situation with her and Blue, because they was asking in her chat about her and Blueface. And let's go ahead and listen to how that went.
I think everybody gotta get over that Blueface stuff. It's gotta hurt.
Did y'all hear that? She said everybody got to get over it.
It's gotta hurt. I think everybody gotta get over that Blueface stuff. It's gotta hurt.
She said, did y'all hear it? She said it kind of hurt. Wow. She said everybody got to get over that Blueface stuff. It kind of hurt.
Chad, I can't fight celebrity. I'm going pro. So everybody
She's going pro.
yeah, look like
That's what she
matching me
said.
up with other people that's not boxing pro. I can't do nothing with that, babe. Okay. Chad, I can't fight celebrity. I'm going pro. So everybody that keep look like matching me up with other people that's not boxing pro. I can't do nothing with that, babe. Okay. Chad, I can't fight celebrity.
Okay. So she said she cannot fight different celebrities. She is going pro. I don't know what Chrisean Rock be thinking about, y'all. She was outside brushing her teeth.
Yeah, look like it.
And I said, girl, I don't know if this be for attention or what.
I'm gonna do it. It's why I love him. He live in Miami in his nice house. You can go today if you want. I'm gonna do it. It's why I love him. He live in Miami in his nice house. You can go today if you want.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, guys. So Chrisean Rock, she is down there because she has a meeting with the CEO of Now That's TV, and I don't know if she's trying to pitch her show to him or what, but we shall see in the upcoming weeks if she secured the bag. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard of that network, Now That's TV. This was the guy beefing with Lemmy. So yeah, that's what Chrisean was doing, taking meetings about that. About, I guess, remember she had that show supposed to come out. What was it? God's Plan. Maybe she's pitching that to Now That's TV now because Zeus didn't pick it up. Okay? So let's go ahead and look at this. So she was riding on the dirt bikes yesterday and fell off. Y'all see her going down? That was Chrisean Rock. And that is how she bruised her back up so bad. I was like, oh my God, that looked like it hurt like hell. And I don't know if it did or not because she was laughing about it. But when they were pouring the alcohol on it, I don't know if the alcohol peroxide, it wasn't so funny. So I don't know how she's, out there with her back out like this and all of that. It looked like it hurts. Guys, it looks like it hurts.
They did boost it up.
Y'all hear her laughing?
Yo! What the?
Bro, you're not look at your fucking hands, bro. I told you. Come on.
Okay, why y'all so scared?
I'm scared, bro. I'm not trying to make you good. Bro,
You good? Right? That's all that matters.
relax. I got it. Come on. Put your shoes on.
Is you good? Yo, what? People fall off of dirt bikes all the time. They did boost it up.
You good? Come on.
Yes.
Get your hands off.
Yo. What the?
Bro, you're not look at your fucking hands, bro. I told you. Come on.
So guys, I guess the after effects was worser than when it first happened because y'all heard her laughing. So I guess the after effects was, the worst. Whew.
They did boost it up.
Okay, so I hope she heals swiftly because she did say she has a boxing match coming up, guys. And she got to take care of Junior as well, so hopefully she heals swiftly. But she's out there still having fun. But let's go ahead and let's switch gears a little bit, guys. Let's go on over to India. We all know this is Little Durk's baby mama, and she is frustrated with his fans. She say, I don't give a fuck about y'all opinion. Whatever I do is my life. Don't judge me when y'all, ooh, she popping it, y'all. Sneaks everybody to Durk's fans. Stop sending me weird shit and tagging me. I moved on. Y'all move on too. So I think it's safe to say that she is done, and she wants people to leave her alone. She don't want to talk about Dirk no more. She's over it, guys. Okay? It did look bad. I agree. Krishan's back, it looked real bad. And it was on her arm too, guys. So a lot of people feel like Dirk is going to be going to jail for a very long time, guys, for that murder for hire stuff. And I guess India said that she wasn't going to wait no time. She was moving on because we all know that he was cheating on her. They had broke up because he had a baby on her and everything, but then they had got back together. And I guess, once he got locked up, she figured like, I don't have no loyalty to him like that. So that was the end. Moving on. Brandy, guys. The people are saying that she is sick, and she says that she is not. She wants people to leave her alone, and she's over what people is trying to say about her. Guys, she does look sick. I'm not gonna lie, but who am I? A lot of people have been taking that Ozempic, and the first thing it sinks in is your face, and it have you looking very sickly. And you were the last person, I guess, to know how bad you're looking when you're on that stuff. Because maybe, you want to lose weight that bad that you're not really seeing what others are seeing. And if you're happy with looking like this, then that's your business. Okay, so that's all I got to say about Brandy. I don't know if you got, and then they said that she was supposed to be so stressed out. This is just people's opinions, guys, about Ray J, but Ray J is her brother's. Why would you let him stress you out to the point where you looking like this? That don't even make no sense. Whatever he gonna do, he gonna do. He's a grown man. So I don't really think that's the case, but that's what some people were saying. uh I don't know if in one of my videos that I played the snippet for you guys of Ray J talking about he smelt Cardi B, and he was saying that her cuckoo smelled like crab legs and fish and all of that. And he said that Sexy Red, he was talking about all of them. I don't know if he was saying he really smelt them for real, or if that's just his opinion of what they might smell like. I don't know if I put it in one of my other videos, guys, but I thought it was crazy. And I was waiting for all of those ladies to come out and say something because I was for sure how loud Cardi B be. I was for sure she was going to come out and say something about all of that. But I didn't see her come out and say anything. Have you guys? Because I did not see her come out and say nothing about when Ray J was saying she smelled like crab legs down there and fish. That's what he said. And I want to say in one of my other videos, I played it for you guys. But anywho, moving on. Let's go ahead and let's get into Akbar. And she has a message for, I guess, black people per se in this clip. And then she goes on to say even more. So let's give her the stage so she can go ahead and tell us how she's feeling.
A Latino woman wished death upon me and told me to
She
go
talking
lay in a
about Cardi
casket. I
B.
ain't see nothing but black people, black women saying, yes, go lay in a casket, this, that, and the third. This girl ain't even our nationality. This girl get on the internet and call y'all roaches, and she always having a word to say to y'all that don't be appropriate to say to y'all. But y'all rather go against your own kind, which is me. I'm black, 100% black, and it's so crazy and so hurtful that it was nothing but black women in these comments defending that Latino woman who called y'all monkeys and roaches.
Whoa.
That's crazy. That's when I understood why we be in the situation we be in. I can't be fucked with when it comes to a pen. I am one of the hardest rappers out. She does fear me. You gotta pick which one. I'm either nobody or you rather get on the internet and make 1,001 spaces and videos rather than get in the booth It's either you can't get in the booth or you got to wait on somebody to get in the booth. But girl, just get in the booth. If you're going to respond and yell and tell me how much money you got and tell me that you can't respond, no, give me the same energy you gave Bill. No, the difference between me and Bill, you know I'm going to get in your ass. And ain't nobody going to be able to control me because I'm not in no paperwork to sign to nobody. If I was so much the police, why when you sent old girl in the club to sneak me, why I ain't put the police on you then? Stop letting that be the excuse to get in the studio and rap. And I fought the consumers because y'all will literally uphold this type of behavior. This is hip hop. You either gonna shut up and rap or you're gonna get on the internet and rant. That's that. No, you can't fuck with me. No, I can't be fucked with. And yes, whenever I feel like speaking about anybody, I'm gonna put it in the music. I ain't get on here arguing or going back and forth about it. But I just thought it was just so crazy how black women is in the comment section agreeing with a woman that's not even the color of our skin, saying that she wished that I was unalive, knowing I got kids, knowing she over there doing these rituals and things like that, but y'all want me unalive so bad. Like I did something to y'all. I stole something from y'all. I slept with your man. Like I never did nothing to y'all people. And we are the same color. Why are y'all agreeing with a woman that's not even in our nationality that's saying she want me dead?
Whoa.
But I'm a nobody. She want a nobody. She hate me that much that want me dead because I went in the studio and rapped. And I told her to get in the booth.
Woo.
Gotta pick one, man. You cannot call a person a nobody, but get on the internet and speak about them. If I don't exist, which is that what nobody existed, right? A Latino
Okay.
woman wish death upon.
Do y'all agree or disagree with Akbar? She said that Cardi B called black women roaches and monkeys. And she's not lying about that. She didn't make that up. It was a whole video going around where Cardi B definitely said what she said on the internet. So that is not a lie, guys. I don't know. I kind of think that the women are going against Akbar and saying things to Akbar probably because they just don't like her for the things that she come to this internet doing. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Not so much to defend Cardi B because Cardi B was wrong. She was wrong 110% for calling women, black women, roaches and monkeys. That's not okay. And we know Erica Mena lost her job for calling Spice a monkey on Love and Hip Hop. You know? You say Akbar started it. Yeah, Akbar probably did start it, Coco, with her and Cardi B, but Cardi B called black women as a whole roaches and monkeys before Akbar even was going back and forth with her. This goes way back. See, you gotta know exactly when this stuff happened. So that happened a long time ago, and the video just surfaced. So she definitely said it, and it wasn't because of Akbar. She wasn't calling Akbar a roach and a monkey. She was calling all black women roaches and monkeys. So I want to be clear on that. She didn't specifically say what black woman was a roach and a monkey to her. She said all of us as a whole, black women, are like roaches and monkeys in her opinion. That's what she said. Those were her words on this internet before her and Akbar even got into it. So I do understand what Akbar is saying, but on the flip side, some of these women just don't care for Akbar because of her antics. It don't have nothing to do with they taking up for Cardi B, because I definitely wouldn't take up for Cardi B, because I think that was a low blow what she said about black women. That's all I'm saying. The evidence is on the internet. All you got to do is Google it. That's where I heard it from. It's a video. It's a real thing. This is not he say, she say. hearsay or none of that, guys. It's a real thing. Yes, you guys just Google it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. It was everywhere. And also just Google it. It was everywhere, guys. I can't believe y'all didn't know this. Anybody in the chat, let me know if you guys heard the video. Like I said, it was a while ago. It was a while ago. Let me know who heard it, guys. And I think that people don't take offense to stuff that they should be taking offense to. Like Blueface, he's let it be known that he don't mess with dark women. He don't mess with dark-skinned women. He feels like they're unattractive. He let it be known. And then he always making little silly slide marks like, "Oh, you cute to be a dark-skinned girl." Anytime somebody say that, that's an insult. And then those women be over there just kiki kaka laughing at him when he say that. I'm like, are y'all dumb? Y'all are dumb. Oh, I agree with you. If you wrong, you wrong. I'm not gonna side with nobody just because you're black, white, purple, pink, whatever the case may be. If you wrong, you wrong. But if that other person is wrong just as well, I'm not gonna go up for them either. And like I stated before, I don't think that all of those black women was going up for Cardi B or nothing like that. They just didn't like Akbar's antics either. So there you go. Okay, Culture and Blossom are black girls, so what will they be? I know, right? Are they roaches and monkeys too? Okay, if she said it, I will hold her accountable. I just have never heard it. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. Well, I have. I definitely have heard it. So, um, like I said, when we get off of here, y'all, I'm gonna actually find it. So the next time I go live, I want to play it for you guys. So don't worry, I'm gonna find it. So everybody that didn't hear it, y'all can hear it. It is an insult. Yeah, it's definitely an insult. Definitely an insult. You say, who cares what Blueface, what race Blueface prefers? I know he's a trip and a half. I got y'all. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna fan it because I want y'all to hear it. You know, I felt like, I hadn't brought it up way before this time because I had been talking about Cardi B and pointing out some different things that, that I like about her as well as things that I don't like about her. Because I'm not gonna commend nobody. I don't care who you are, how much money you get. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Period, point blank. So I'm definitely gonna get that recording where she was saying that stuff because it was definitely said. Because I want you guys to hear it for the people that didn't hear it. Blueface and Karlissa are colorists and and Karlissa is dark herself. So I don't even know how she a colorist. I don't understand it. He really make me sick. I'd be so glad to be chocolate since he ain't interested. Ooh wee. You have played her saying it before. I thought I did, Coco. I thought I did, but I couldn't remember because I've played so much different stuff in my videos from all of these different people. And I've covered Cardi B quite a bit, guys, with Stefan Diggs and all of that. I know I did. I just got to look through my videos, guys. That's all. So I can play it again. Self-hating. Oh, that's how. Okay, you say it's self-hating. Ooh-wee, that's shame on her. That's crazy. Okay, I just not found you today, friend. Oh, okay. Well, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And probably when you go through my videos, you'll hear it if I don't get it up here before then. If you just want to binge watch or whatever. Because Coco said I definitely talked about it. Coco is my mod, so she would know. She's in all my lives. And I'm almost positive I have because I put out everything on all these people. So quite a bit of y'all feel like it's self-hate with Karlissa. Okay, okay. Guys, I'm going to need these people to do better. They need to do better. Okay, let's listen to what else Akbar had to say, y'all. Because that wasn't all she had to say. Let's get into her next rant.
Bitch be killing me, tell me, oh, I want a nigga with some money. Bitch, I'm the nigga with the money.
Oh.
Fuck, I need a nigga with some fucking money for. Long as a nigga got some loyalty, man, we gonna get this money. Just give me loyalty and stability and guidance and protection. Anything else, we gonna get it. I promise. Bitch be killing me, tell me, oh, I want a nigga with some money. Bitch, I'm the nigga with the money. Fuck, I need a nigga with some fucking money for. Long as a nigga got some loyalty, man, we gonna get this money. Just give me loyalty and stability and guidance. This on my life. We gonna get this money. Just to show his goddamn John Burrow go to goddamn McDonough. We gonna get it paid. I put this on my mama. That's on shouted them. You did. Real Atlanta shit. You better go get your Atlanta beat. We know how to hustle. We know how to build a nigga up. We know how to goddamn do it. It ain't nothing that a bitch in Atlanta can't do. I swear to God. I promise you, we them bitches. You dig what I'm saying? This on my life. We gonna get this money.
Okay, y'all heard what Akbar had to say.
John Burrow go to goddamn McDonough. We go.
She say she is the money. She said she don't gotta look for no man with no money because she's the money. She is the money. Speaking of, we was just talking about Cardi B. Let's talk about her baby daddy now, y'all. Stefan Diggs, her fourth child, father. And remember, all things is allegedly, guys. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. And in my opinion, whether I got the proof, the recordings, or whatever. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. Stefan Diggs' accuser is getting paid, y'all, from his brother. They have settled. So he was suing the brother and Stefan Diggs. It was two separate cases. He say that the brother and his friends jumped him and stole his belongings. And the reason why they did this is because Stefan Diggs sexually assaulted him or something of that nature. It has something to do with sex, y'all. And that is why he's taking Stefan Diggs to court or whatever. And they found that the brother was guilty and he has settled. He has settled, guys. Did y'all see this story? The brother has now settled with the accuser. And they say that this man was lying. So why is it that you settled? And y'all see what it say. Let me take my banner down. He dropped 100 pages of evidence against Stefan and against Stefan's brother. And we all know that they're both football players. And the brother went ahead and settled out because I guess the evidence was that hard that his lawyers told him allegedly that he just better settle. So now we're waiting to see if Stefan Diggs go ahead and settle. And if the brother settled, I'm almost 100% positive that Stefan Diggs is going to settle as well. When I tell y'all, I seen this and I was like, now that all this time, everybody been calling this man a liar, a liar, a liar. And this was the same man that went on Tasha K's platform, and he told us he had his file with him. He said he got all his evidence, but the people was trying to say that he was lying. But it turns out, guys, he was not lying. I said, ooh, wait. I'm trying to pull up. Was it $10 million? It was a $10 million lawsuit. I'm pulling it up now, y'all. It was either 10 million. I don't know if he's getting 10 million, but he sued. This was the lawsuit with the brother. He sued him for 10 million. Sued him for 10 million, but they settled at a court. So how much they settled for, it did not say. But he was originally asking for 10 million. So I'm sure he got some millions. I am sure he got some millions. Here it is, guys. Let me show y'all. If I was Cardi, I would keep my son away from him. I don't know how in the world she didn't know that this man was playing for the other team, allegedly. He be wearing purses and taking sassy pictures and everything. Diggs must be gay and or guilty. Yeah. Why settle if you're innocent? You're absolutely right. That's what I said. I said, this man got them in a chokehold because the brother, he already settled. They just waiting for Stefan Diggs to see how much he gonna settle for. Because if the brother settled, I'm sure that Stefan Diggs is gonna settle too, because it started off because of Stefan Diggs. This man was his friend once upon a time. Yep. Okay, guys, here we go right here. They settled, they didn't say how much they settled for, but he put in for 10 million. That's what the lawsuit was for. But they did not say how much he's getting, but they did settle. There's Stefan Diggs and his brother. And then that is the accuser that is getting that bag. He's getting that bag. Yep. And look at this. They had them on camera. This was after Stefan Diggs did what he did to this man. And the man said that he was telling on Stefan. And allegedly Stefan sent these people, and his brother is one of the people, to jump the man. Yep. Whew. That is crazy. They called the wide receiver a closet receiver. And y'all know what they saying when they say closet. Y'all know what they're saying. So I don't even got to break that down for y'all. Mm-hmm. And they say that he got all them different baby mamas and stuff, just trying to cover up what really went down. And what else was stupid was the stuff that they stole from this man after they beat him up. Stefan Diggs was caught wearing it, and Stefan Diggs said he wanted it back allegedly because he the one bought this stuff for this man, and the man thought that he was just working for him, and that was part of his payment because Stefan Diggs appreciated the work or whatever, so he was taking the gifts. But Stefan, I guess, was warming him up for the kill. Now, here's some of the things that was stolen from the man, and the brother and Stefan Diggs was caught wearing this man's shit. Okay? Let me show y'all. This is some of the evidence that was turned in to the courts. Y'all see it? Okay. And there's Stefan Diggs with some of the man's items on that he purchased for the man. There's the bag with the chain on it that the man had. And Stefan Diggs on the runway wearing the chain on his pants. And this was after the man got jumped. So, yeah. Woo! What a way to set yourself up. What a way to set yourself up. That's crazy. So I think it's safe to say that the man is finna get a bag from Stefan Diggs as well. In my opinion, I think that he's definitely going to get a bag from Stefan Diggs, just like he got a bag from Stefan Diggs' brother. Yep. Yep. You say that he knew that that was not gifts? Y'all, look, I don't know. But y'all feel like that he knew that it wasn't gifts. Well, that's what he's saying, guys. You say he's trying to win his case. Both from looks like they love each other. Well, he's definitely winning. He already won the case with Stefan's brother. We just don't know how much he got, but trust me, he got some millions. He originally wanted 10 million. Okay? Whew. Moving on. Tokyo Tony, y'all. Tokyo Tony. Let's get into her. She on here acting a fool once again, talking mess. Let's listen.
Sad and pathetic shit out here now. Let me explain. Today, y'all have nothing going on. Your fucking kids are stupid.
Whoa.
Don't have intelligence. Don't believe in God. I'm just trying to figure out what they say that this new generation is the smart super. They're the dumbest fucking generation that's ever come out in this world.
Wow.
Their mothers are the first dumb generation. Their kids is the second dumb generation. Sad and pathetic shit out here now. Let me explain. Today, y'all have nothing going on. Your fucking kids are stupid. Don't have intelligence. Don't believe in God. I'm just trying to figure out what they say that this new generation is the smart super. They're the dumbest fucking generation that's ever come out in this world. Their mothers are the first dumb generation. Their kids is the second dumb generation. Sad and pathetic shit out here now. Let me explain. Today, y'all have nothing going on.
Y'all know Tokyo Tony always popping it. Now she's talking about the generation is the dumbest, and the mama is dumb too. Okay, Tokyo. You say what generation is Tokyo from? Laugh out loud. Cause she ain't got no sense either. Why she talking about other people? And we know how she raised Black China. She was stripping and all that stuff and taking money for sex. You know, she did that with Tiny and T.I. allegedly. You say, hey, who knew? He's another Blueface undercover brother lover and use women as cover ups. I just said that. That's what they said. He got all them baby mamas for cover ups. So I hear you. Yep. She's talking about her generation also. Show in the hell is. Mm-hmm. Whew. So guys, that's all I got for y'all. That was a lot, wasn't it? So guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all share the live, and go ahead and hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.